Hello guys, my name is bloodigit and welcome to another episode of Fish and Feelings, the game where essentially we play fish game as well as talk about life. Now in this episode we talk about some other more touchy topics, especially about just the self and why you matter. So hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't already, maybe check out the first episode and please subscribe to Dated Orphans, right? This is all done live on the Twitch and I'd love to see you guys next time. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Oh, nice! You caught a yellowfin tuna. New highest weight, new highest lifetime weight. Oh, okay. And where's that? But yeah, failure and worry. It's a hard thing to unpack because, to be frank, I don't think there's always a right answer. But at the same time, I think that's what makes it kind of beautiful every time, because you don't always, since you don't always know like what the right thing to do is, that makes it a little bit more enjoyable and fun to kind of just work through the process. And I think it's important for people to be able to work through the process, you know. So, what's up, Blue? I played that a little bit. Yeah, I like the game. I think it's very fun. We're just jumped in with hey. Oh man, I love this. But yeah, the game to me is a blessing in disguise for sure. I might have to come back to this later because I can't get these other fish. I'd like to finish up this island, but I don't know what the stats are for how hard it is to actually to do so. So, oh, I got a sockeye salmon. I think I've already caught one before though. Is there a point where you can get like just too many fish and you gotta actually go back and sell them? I'm sure there is. You know, I think assurance though is also a big deal. I mean, it's really hard for people to really be, I guess, okay when, I mean, yeah, like it's a very hard world, but by simply just loving each other and okay, there's little man. There's little man. What's up, little man? What is he bro doing? What is bro doing? Hey, what's up, little man? What do you want to give me, bro? What do you want to give me? Okay, no, no, bro. Yeah, that's all you, dog. That's all you. I'll give an example. Like, you know, oh, what'd I get? A shiny red snap. Oh, I got a new one. New first shiny discovery. Oh, we got something. Oh, thanks for the follow, Void. How's it going, my friend? I might actually sit on. Yeah, bring me back. Bring me back. Bring me back. That's only that much? What? That's insane. Maybe I'm tweaking, but like, really? Oh my gosh. I've got to save up. I need to get this lucky rod, though. I feel like that's going to be important if I want to, obviously, do better in this game. As you can tell, this is going to be something that's going to be a little bit more monotonous for a while. But that's fine. Because sometimes, to reach your goals, you have to just put your foot to the grindstone, right? You have to put your hammer to the anvil. You just have to keep going at it. And that's okay. That's just the way things go sometimes. We got to realize that your progress is just that. Albino pike. That looks kind of cool. You know, I think I'm okay with that. You know, I think this is a journey for me. And as you can tell, like I said, it's just been honest. But it's kind of just, for example, as you guys can tell, as things are more, it's harder and harder for me to just become calm and take my time with the game like this. But that's why I think this video is going to be so important. And hopefully I'm not alone. Hopefully, like, I'm not alone in that, because I know a lot of other people also have a hard time with just sometimes taking their foot off the gas and realizing that, you know, if you take a bit to look at your surroundings, everything's going to be okay. I don't know what everyone's life is, obviously, because I only know my own. But what I do know is that looking at my friends and others, you know, obviously you do want the best for them. And when you run into situations like this, where sometimes things can be a little you got a negative carp? What the okay. Okay. But my whole thing right now is just I'm trying to talk about life as we play Fish Game. Because I feel like this is a game that, through playing, can hopefully be therapeutic for not only myself but others. You see, this right now is an example of why people might not like a game like this, because obviously you can tell, like, it can get pretty grindy, you know. I think this feels a little grindy, but it's okay. You know, it's not something that you always need to have something going on. You know, you don't always need to have things be overly intense in a game, or dare I say perfect, right? Sometimes, like, to me, this is enough. A negative pike, nice. She's a baddie, she knows she a 10. She shake it like jelly, ooh, 100 bands. And Stanley still shaking in the deli. Getting that, okay. Okay, you're done. Honestly, a goal that I haven't really said yet is I want to try and get my streak for not missing a fish up to 99. If I get there, then I won't mind so much if I miss a fish, but I think that'd be kind of cool if I was able to do that. Is that a fucking lightning fish or what? Like, the fuck? Redeemed a random fact about you. Oh, what's a random fact about me? Let me think. I used to hate mushrooms. I remember I used to really hate mushrooms, and then I think I had it on pizza or something. I was like, wow, this actually ain't that bad, and now I like mushrooms. So there's a stupid random fact for you. Tire. I love that. I would like to sell my inventory. No, I don't need that. There we go. Nice. I wonder if I should use my... You know, I'm going to do this. Maybe it's dumb. Maybe it's not. But, you know, here's one thing I also want to talk about really quick. So, a lot of times when it comes to... We'll just say stuff. It can be a little scary, like, trying to use things because you don't want to, simply put, you don't want to waste things, right? You want to be frugal in using things, but sometimes, you know, you're not going to grow if you don't actually use something. Good example is, you know, let's say you buy protein powder. Well, it doesn't matter if you're not using it, right? Because it's just going to go to waste. So sometimes you just got to use something, and that's going to be the best way to actually get the best bang out of your buck, right? So, and that's what we're going to be doing here. So perhaps someone's going to call me an idiot for using more bait, but at the same time, though, it's just going to sit there. And hopefully the more I play, I can get more bait in the future. So, expert angler, what'd I get? Oh, 100 catches. Oh, that's all it is. Oh, there's different baits that go well with some of these things. It tells you. So here's what we're gonna do. Again, I want to just have the real experience. I want to have the quote unquote right experience. So we're gonna go to our shipwright. Gonna help you. I'd like to see my ships, and then I want to find my... Oh, I have a surfboard. A surfboard? That's crazy, bro. The rowboat. The rowboat. Oh man, this looks like garbage, but we'll get it. Then we're spawning that puppy in. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that beaut! Look at that beaut! Heck yeah! How do I move this thing? Where do I sit to? Who the fuck is Trent? I don't care where I sit. I just want to... How do I move the fucking... How's it moving? How the fuck... You know what? Sure. You know what? Okay. Oh, geez. Now in the ocean. Oh, it tells you where some of these things are. Alright. The ocean. You know, it's really funny because, you know, the ocean, it's such a weird way. It's like, it's so vast, and it's almost like looking at a giant piece of art that breaks outside the frame itself. And at the same time, like, and maybe it's just because I'm obsessed with horror games, but, like, it's also one of the most horrifying things of all time, because it's like, what in the world can you do if, like, what can you do against such a crazy thing, you know? You should try going to Vertigo sometimes. I want to try my best to go to things that are, I guess, quote unquote, in order. That's what I'm trying my best to do in this. So I definitely don't want to speedrun this, you know. I want to take this. Bro gave it a fucking. Okay, that is so funny. That is so funny. I love that. Nice. Mackerel. I wonder if this is the same way that other people feel when playing games like this. It's really weird because like I'm forcing myself to relax too, though. I wonder if that's... of course it's not normal. It's funny though. A glossy sardine! But the ocean can also be just so scary. And it's so weird. It's like, because I don't feel comfortable around it, but it's also like, I enjoy being uncomfortable at times. In a weird way, it's almost like being uncomfortable, like, it reminds me of alive sometimes, you know? I got a swordfish! Wait, that's a new catch? Oh, it's new? Oh no, yeah, it's a new one. Yeah, the swordfish is new because the whole bestiary for the ocean was shown to be by my other friends. Yeah. Hold on. Let's actually go over some of the things because obviously I have a good amount in the ocean as well. But same thing. I caught some before, and I think it'd be fair for me to just read these off. So let's just do that. Sea bass. The sea bass is a popular catch for many anglers, known for its elongated body and aggressive fighting behavior when hooked. They can be found all over the world in all sorts of salt waters. Mackerel. The mackerel is a fast-swimming silverfish with distinctive stripes and high oil content. Mackerel are most active from spring to autumn in mildly warm weather. Sardine. Sardines are small schooling fish known for their high oil content, silver scales, and long, tiny bodies. Cod. Cod are robust, deep water fish, best found in the open, cold oceans during winter and spring. Cods are a reliable and rewarding catch with sustainable size and strong fighting ability. Salmon. Salmon are visually known for their silver skin and streamlined bodies. They are extremely strong swimmers and leapers, making them a difficult catch. You can find these ocean salmon in any deep bodies of water, of salt water, and some fresh water. Barracuda. Barracudas are large predatory fish, known for their fearsome appearance and ferocious behavior. Barracuda is an adept saltwater hunter and are commonly mistaken as a hazard towards humans, when in reality they are relatively comfortable and friendly swimmers. They can be found in deep oceans and near moosewood. Here we go. Blue tuna fish. The blue tuna or the bluefish tuna. There we go. The bluefish tuna is a very large and strong species of tuna. They are highly migratory and travel extremely long distances. Their population is critically low due to overfishing, making them rarer than other tuna. Sailfish. Sailfish are known for their incredible speed, long bill, and their striking sail-like dorsal fin. Its sleek body is built for fast swimming, allowing it to dart through water in bursts of speed. They are found in tropical and warmer ocean waters. Swordfish. Swordfish are extremely strong and notable due to their long, flattened bill that resembles a sword, as their name implies. They are a great catch, and anglers around the globe are impressed by a swordfish catch. Pufferfish. Pufferfish are clumsy swimmers that can fill their elastic stomachs with large amounts of water and air to blow themselves up to several times their normal size. They do this to evade and scare predators. On top of their bloating abilities, they also are one of the most poisonous fish in the sea. Also, they are the only bony fish which can close their eyes. Did I say that? Bony, right? Or Bonnie? I think it's Bony. For some reason, I feel like I'm reading that wrong. Probably am. And then finally, the mythical fish. Or the mythic fish? Yeah, it's a mythical fish called the mythic fish. Okay, the mythic fish is an extremely rare and beautiful fish. They swim gracefully in couples of two near the surface of the ocean water. They seem weak, but they can oddly put up a strong fight when being caught. This is due to the other mythic fish attempting to aid its partner by pulling it off the hook. Oh, that is so fucked up. That is so messed up. Imagine you see your partner being like dragged away from some alien being, and you're like, no, just for them to be like pulled away, and that's that. Like that's crazy. But that's all the fish in the ocean. Now with all my yapping out of the way, let's fish. That being said as well, let's go to our equipment bag and maybe put on something that we have a lot of, which would be, insects. Yeah, let's do some insects. Why not? Let's try some insects. Yeah. Over here, a little bit. To my, no, where I'm facing. This way, left. Yes. There we go. Yeah, left. Perfect. And then stop. Right here's good. Perfect. All right, thank you, big man. Hopefully we can catch something a bit different. Negative mullet, new catch. Oh, really? A mullet. Let's read it out. Is it here? Oh, here it is. A mullet. The mullet is a streamlined, silver-scaled fish known for its schooling behavior and preference for shallow, coastal, and freshwater environments. Mullets are agile swimmers with a forked tail and a tough, sturdy body, making them a popular catch for beginners and seasoned anglers alike. Awesome. You know, talking about vastness, though, I think this is a perfect time for us to talk about what makes someone special. A lot of times, you know, people will be scared to do things, or they'll be scared to value themselves a lot of times because they're like, well, I'm just like Joe Smo, or I'm just like so and so, and because of that, oh, glossy. Okay, that's not bad. But people would be so hard on themselves because they'll be like, oh well, you know, there's 1,000 people that can do what I do. So why is it special that I do X, Y, and Z? And you know, I think that is such a mistake to do to yourself. Genuinely, I think people really do need to love themselves more and realize just because you can do something that someone else has done doesn't mean it's not special to begin with. A great example is art. Porgy! What the fuck is a porgy? Let's look that up. A porgy? Porgies are a common catch for coastal anglers. They are a relatively easy to catch ocean fish with no real special qualities besides their taste and fun to say name. Amen. I saw that. I was like, a porgy. What the hell? I love that though. It's funny. This thing falling. That's awesome. But like, I'll give a good example. When you play a game with your friends, and let's say you have you're playing soccer with friends, and you're on one team and your friends are on the other. Just because there's been 1,000 different soccer games in the world, does that mean that yours is any less special? And based on what? Based on who? Now, sure, you might not be, you know, #1 in the world, nor will you be, you know, on the front page news, but I don't think that's fair to discredit yourself, and that's what a lot of people will do. Just like this ocean, you'll look out and be like, well, because there's all this water, this area that I'm at, it doesn't make much difference. And I think when you do that, I can understand it, but you're looking through the wrong lens. My family, everyone has some kind of family. And if you don't, then you can easily make family. But maybe I shouldn't say easily, but people can always... Okay, I gotta lock the fuck in. Hold up. What the hell was that, amberjack? Dude, that was hard as hell. What the flippity flap, bro? Hold up. Amberjack, what the hell was that? Amberjack. The amberjack is a strong, fast-swimming fish known for their vigorous fights and robust body. Mostly active in spring and best caught in open waters with live bait, such as small minnows. The amberjack is not rare or hard to come by, but it does put up an impressive battle when trying to catch. Yeah, that was like, I was like, damn, this is kind of hard to get, you know? That was cool, though. That was cool. You know, there's nothing wrong with comparing, but you have to do it in the right lens. You have to know why you're comparing, right? Because if you're comparing just to find envy in those actions, well, then that is exactly what you're going to get. And it will consume you so quickly. But to know that what you have, the fact that you even have it to begin with, is a blessing, that's a big deal. What was this? Oh, snap, snap, snap. Oh, this isn't even hard. What is this trash? Oh, I got sea basketball. But you're right, Shelby. Comparison is the thief of joy. Now, I think there's nothing wrong with comparing in the sense of trying to understand yourself more or become stronger or better at something. For example, let's say you're trying to become better at a sport. You know, if you're looking at someone else and be like, oh, I should take notes, I should understand this, that's a big deal. I can speak on my own behalf, actually. You know, when I work on videos, I'll look at all these other people that have much better channels than I, and I'll be like, okay, what are they doing right? What are they doing wrong? What can I learn? And that is a blessing. That's a big deal, right? But the problem comes from when it, again, forms jealousy. That envy, it really does eat away your soul. And the level of hurt it can cause you is like no other. Especially if you let it consume you. The better example I can probably give, actually, is so a lot of times when I was in high school, I'd always hear these you know, obviously it was women, right? There's always these women that would talk about it, where it'd be like, oh man, this person has a boyfriend, I'm always gonna be alone. Oh, this person has you know, a partner, I'm always gonna be alone. This person has this person, this person has this person. And it's like, you know, you do obviously want someone, but it's like do you want someone just because you want someone, or oh my god, I keep clicking on the bell, or do you want someone because everyone else has something, right? And the answer should be you want something because obviously it matters to you. Not because Joe Schmo has it. Not because Sally Sue got it before you. But because for you, it's actually going to make a difference. And it's going to bring you to your utmost potential. To something that's going to make you feel fulfilled. So often people will look down these paths and be like, well, clearly because Mr. Beast is doing good on YouTube, I have to follow that if I want to have the best life. Or, you know, if I want to do good at whatever this is, then I have to follow exactly what the president is doing. That's what true success is. And it's like, no. No, it's not. You're never going to be John. You're never going to be Sue. You're never going to be Sally. That's not you. You are you. And that in and of itself is something that people can't replace. And yet, for some reason, people don't think that way. They're like, they'll generalize so easily. And yet for others, they won't. They'll look at someone else and, let's say someone else is being depressed, being like, oh man, I'm no one. You'll be like, no, you have all these different traits. And yet for some reason, when the mirrors back at us, we don't like doing that. We don't give ourselves that amount of grace to say that we're special. Did you know that just you being born, the chances, the statistics of you being born are so unlikely that quite literally, it's almost comparable to you. Oh man, I lost my streak. Darn it. A streak of 69 is ended. That's funny, bro. Streak of 69 is funny as shit, bro. But it's very similar to hold on. It was a mythic fish. Oh, it was? Womp womp. Stuff happens. Honestly, that's a good example of what I can talk about right now. That just what we went through right there. You know, sometimes you'll get things that, you know, they seem like they're great. They seem like they're so good. What am I doing, bro? Come on. They'll seem like they're so good, and sometimes you just lose them. But the best thing you can do is just, honestly, laugh it off and try again. That's the best you can do. Because the other alternative is obviously stewing on it. And, you know, kind of like what I said earlier, right? Worrying for no reason. Worry will quickly wear a man out more than anything else. Especially if it's worry without cause or a true determination, right? When you have concern for something that actually does need concern, well, you're going to do something about it. It's actually going to, like, make a difference. But when you don't, well, that's going to hurt you. And you can't do that to yourself because that's not self-love. I cannot lie. This has been so fun doing this with Tactical. Just being able to just chill out. This has been very enjoyable. I wonder how much I have. Hopefully I have enough that I can actually buy something nice, but knowing my luck, it's probably going to be not enough. But we did go and do a lot more in the ocean, and that's... I mean, I think that's pretty sweet. So. Alright. Back to Moose Grove? Moosewood? Moosewood. It's Moosewood. A 1 in 3... Is that really what it is? 1 in 300 trillion are the chances of even being born. Exactly. Amen, Justin. Thank you, Justin, for showing that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Is Little Man AFK? Amen, Justin. No, the Little Man's here. He's here. Nice. Oh, we got a good amount. Still need to sell a bit more, but I mean, I think that was pretty okay. So, you can now purchase the fast rod from Moosewood. Do I want that? You know, honestly, let's do the fast rod. Why not? That's probably smarter, but it's a lot faster. Yeah, let's do that. And now from doing that, we finally got a new rod. Perfect. Probably. I'm going, God bless you. You know what, Justin? God bless you, bro. You know what, brother? No. You know, you don't realize how often I don't hear that. Hearing that from you means a lot to me, my friend. God bless you, Justin, okay? You have a wonderful night or whatever you're working on, okay? And hopefully we can hang out again sometime. That meant a lot to me. Hearing that meant a lot to me, my friend. No, God bless you, my friend. Okay, so now we have the fast rod, which we are going to equip. Quick rod that seems to catch fish in a fly. You can tell it's fast from the racing stripes. So the carbon rod had a little bit more luck. This has -15, so obviously it's definitely a downgrade in terms of luck, and it has a bit less resilience for sure. However, I mean the speed is way faster. It's literally what was this, 55% faster. So we're gonna be able to get a lot more fish, which is nice. Back onto the boat, back to open waters, brother. And now we will fish. Let's see how good this is. I hope it's good. Definitely gonna be good for making more money. Especially how much faster it's going to be, I'd say. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot faster, I'd say. Insane. Well, is resilience just how easy it is to catch a fish? You know, this isn't really a big thing to talk about, but I do say, I think it's very interesting how, you know, sometimes we'll invest ourselves in things like this that's just another world that doesn't really... It's not really a big deal. It doesn't really quote-unquote matter, quote-unquote, right? You know, we're not actually even real fishing. At the same time, though, it's like... You know... To us, it matters. So it must have some kind of meaning then, right? And I think there's a big blessing in that. Something I'm grateful for, at least. I hope that other people are as well. Something that I hope other people find, I guess you could say, grace in. Again, I find it funny how a lot of people find purpose. A tire! You know, even with like the simplest of things, we can still, even as human beings, we can find similar understanding of that purpose too. Like, for example, let's say someone wants to just work on hair for the rest of their life, right? Like you know, a lot of people can be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And it's so weird how like people can accept that, especially since like, you know, I don't think that's always the most like hell yeah brother kind of thing, you know? That was hard. That was fucking hard. But it's like, I'll give an example, right? So when you have, let's say, like, okay, let's say I want to become a hairdresser versus someone else. Wait, what's that? But like, let's say someone wants to become a hairdresser and the other one wants to get into the military, right? Well, clearly that's going to be a lot different. Like, to me, I would say one is definitely going to be at least more logically like important, right? One's going to be bigger, and yet people can still find respect for the other one. And sometimes in a higher extent. Why? Why do people do that? Now, obviously, you know, we all have our own biases about that. I make my own biases about that, too. Like, okay, for example, you know, I'll just say, like, I'm big on the soldier, right? I would say the soldier is obviously more important than a hairdresser. But, you know, regardless, you know, people's emotions or feelings are still true, and we can still find a lot of value in these things. And I find it so peculiar. Oh, wait. We were just talking about this earlier about the pufferfish. Yeah, Tactical was just talking about how his was squeaking. I want to see how mine sounds. If it actually does squeak. It does. It fucking squeaks, bro. I love that. So a lot of times, and the reason why I'm bringing this up too is, you know, people will question, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Oh, why does that matter? Frankly, who are you to judge? You know, in some other countries, in some other world, another time period, what they may do might not matter. And yet, here they are in this time period, and now what magically matters? I think not. I don't think that's exactly a fair comparison for most things or people. And you got to give yourself that same... Oh, new catch! Chinook salmon? Let's look at it. Is it not in the ocean? Weird. I thought it said new type. Go and check all here and see if I can maybe find it. Here it is. Located Terrapin. Yeah, it's just... Okay, so it's in Terrapin, so it's not its own little thing. Okay, so it was a new fish. No wonder I was confused. The Chinook salmon, also known as a king salmon, are large silver fish with slightly forked tail and black mouth. They are highly prized and are a common fish for sport and commercial fishing. The king salmon are commonly in ocean waters, but during the autumn they migrate to Terrapin Island to land eggs. Lay, not land, lay. So, interesting. I knew I wasn't crazy. I was like, yeah, man, I thought I caught something new, and I did, you know. I was like so confused as to why. That's funny. You know, I actually have a funny story to talk about. So I remember the one time I actually went fishing. Okay, I should say I actually went fishing a lot of times, but one of the few times I went fishing, right? I was with my grandpa, and you know, we always talked about fishing. I respect my grandpa more than anything. He's a great gentleman, great man. I was like, oh, we should go fishing. We should go fishing, right? I was like younger. He's like, okay. I don't remember. Maybe I was like 12 at the time, but like he's like, okay. So eventually we got it ready. Maybe 13. I don't know. I was younger, and he fixes the boat we had, right? Because he had a boat, and he had it just kind of sitting around in the garage, but sometimes it'd be left open and whatnot. There, you know, there'd be different stuff in there. So he cleaned it out. And by stuff I mean, like, you know, critters will get in there sometimes. So cleaned it out, right? And we were about to go, you know, out fishing, right? So we go to what was it? The boat drop off by the lake, and we get in there. Okay, so we're out there, right? We're about to get ready. I have my what's he got? A new cat? A book? Or is that my BC? No, that's the BCR he's looking at. So within that, we have our sodas. We're getting our stuff ready. We drive out for what? It takes like 5 to 10 minutes to get out and to where we're trying to go. Right? We're in the middle of the lake now. We're the other side of where we came out. We're in the middle of the lake. Oh, we got a new catch, a haddock. Oh, what we got? Wait. Let's go to the ocean. Haddock. Where are you, haddock? There we go. Nice. Haddock are small silvery fish found in cold ocean waters. Haddock are often found in large schools. They are relatively easy to catch and easy to find near their signature haddock rock. Nice. All right. I like this. We're making progress. But, you know, we're doing that, right? And eventually, you know, as I get my soda, he's like, something's not right. He looks around and there's water filling up the entire boat. And I look at him, he looks at me. It's from the back end, and we're pretty sure that it was actually because, you know, there's probably mice that got in there and, like, started chewing through something. And we're like, oh, It's the first time I saw my grandpa like this, because he's, he doesn't swear for nothing. If he does, it's a big deal. He's like, oh, shit! So we start bum rushing this boat back to harbor, and by the time we get there, it was so close to sinking. Like, the water was, like, close to our knees. It was so funny. So, it was great. It was I remember that moment vividly. I remember I was laughing about it like a clown to my grandmother afterwards. And my grandpa, you know, the whole time he's thinking like, oh shit. But you know, after a while it definitely was I think he thought it was kind of funny after a bit. So but I remember that, you know, it's obviously a good memory. And I don't know, it's really weird how memories like that kind of form themselves in you. So holy shit. Damn, okay. Shit, that was fucking huge. I'm a pro fisherman! I'm a pro fisherman! Let's go! Let's go! Remember crappie. What's up? How's it going, my friend? Hello. Hello. Oh, I got a new one. Halibut? Didn't we already get a halibut? Maybe I'm wrong. But we got a halibut. No, a haddock. No, we haven't got a halibut though. Where's a halibut? Oh, it's rare. Okay, cool. A halibut is a large fish. A large flat fish known for their impressive size and strength. They commonly feed on haddock and can be found hunting near Haddock Rock and in deep waters. Oh, wow. Okay, bet. That's actually kind of disturbing. Has it ever been... Okay, I think about that a lot. Like, imagine being the prey to some of these things. Like that look like this. Like, it's really terrifying for me, honestly. And I think... I don't know. The idea of to me is just like, ugh. Seaweed! A new catch! Seaweed! I think I've gotten enough here, and I think we've spoken about a lot of nice things as well during our little time out in the ocean here. Of course, we'll be back. But, you know, just because this moment's over doesn't mean we can't return to it. I think this was a good amount of time, and now we can move on to the next adventure and hopefully expand our horizons even that much more. To Roslit Bay. I've never been to Roslit, apparently. I like the little music. Oh, wow. Have I been here? I thought I've been here. Maybe not. Who's this individual? Just no one. They're just chilling out. They're like, or. There's another individual there. Okay. Fish radar. One day I'll buy that. Oh, here's another shipwright. Well, let's look at the merchant and hopefully I can sell everything. Nice. Oh, wow. That's a good amount of money, actually. Is that a blacksmith? Oh, no, I remember this blacksmith. I'm pretty sure that this blacksmith is actually the one that I spoke to last time, and that's where over there there's a volcano. I'm pretty sure, and yeah, I remember this. We came to Roslit, and we over there. You see over there on the other side, we fished right there, and that's where we got the puffer fish over there, and then over here is where we went to the volcano. I remember this, yes. And then like. On God, that's almost essentially all I did in this game. So we're basically almost caught up completely. We will go back to the volcano, don't you worry. I'll be showing that off as well. But I mean, for more or less everything, that's what we've done. That you did not see, because of I can't reset my data. So that's okay. Cool. We're essentially caught up for our little series of fish game. So that's awesome. I'm not exactly sure where I want to go with this now because, I mean, let's look at our bestiary. I mean, let's look at Roslit. What have we caught here? Only 3. Okay, so we have a minnow. Minnows are found in Roslit Bay's pond and are easiest to find during the clear spring days. Minnows are commonly found in schools of 4 to 6 fish. They also create a great bait fish. Pumpkin seed. Pumpkin seed are known for their distinctive red or orange edge on the ear flap and their round body shape. They prefer warmer waters and are often found in Roslit Bay's fresh water. Pumpkin seed are also much less aggressive compared to other sunfish species. Clownfish. The clownfish, known for its vibrant orange and white stripes, is a small, hardy reef dweller, often found alongside coral and sea anemones inside the reef or Roslit Bay. Best paired with the blue tang. Okay. I guess we'll talk to this guy again. Honestly, I forgot why I spoke to him about the first time. Good day, Fisher. Hello, who are you? My name's Alfredicus, but you can call me Alfie. Okay, cool. I'm this poor sea's finest blacksmith. Nice to meet you, Alfie. You as well, Fisher. Feel free to browse my fine fishing rods. Hello, Fisher. Is everything alright? Let's do that. As good as my reels, but I did lose a special rod I was working on. I'm sorry to hear that. What kind of rod? A rod forged of one kind of volcanic materials. It had the ability to... Oh, but hey, no use to tear it up. The reel was fireproof, but my salt ain't. Oh, I can find it for you. Oh, it's okay, Fisher. But if you find it, then it's all yours. Really? You bet. You bet it. Keep your chin high, pal. Okay, so because I do have the lava rod, so... What's this? A fortune rod? Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. We should have went back to... Well, I need to get money so I can get the other luck rod, probably. The rapid rod? Okay, so essentially, over time, you're going to get more and more rods, just from your basic ones you need to get. Oh, there's quests, too. Oh, I probably should focus on the quests as well. What's over here? Who's this fine chap? The beach keeper. Oh my god, to stay here. Okay, yeah, fuck that. I don't need to stay nowhere. I need to find a sweet fish. Oh, we're gonna... Right off the dock in Sunstone. Kind of fish where the merchant brother sets up. Oh. I guess it's in Sunstone. But if that's where we gotta go, then that's where we gotta go. Wait, who's this? Ash? Hey, I'd like to sell it. Who are you? Let's do that, yeah. I'm Ash. I search, sell, and buy albino fish all across the sea. Why do you want purely albino fish? Well, for some reason, people think I do it for fun or for sport. But in reality, I believe they are yet to be a discovered delicacy. Interesting. Okay. Lazy worker. Sup? What are you guys doing? Boss has us out here fishing for some company dinner. Couldn't they just buy fish? That is exactly what we said, but he wouldn't listen. Would you like some help? Nah, but thanks though. That's really nice of you. Aww. I better get back to slacking off. Hoping the best for you, dude. I better get back to slacking off. That's hilarious. Halbert! So, I'm gonna end it here. I'm really glad I played this game. Honestly, I feel like I had a good time, especially with my friend here, Tactical. And all the other people that joined in as well. But, you know, I do think that this game has a lot to offer, especially in terms of just a relaxing experience. But, you know, even if it's just because I'm kind of using the game as an excuse for that, you know, I want to try my best to obviously work on myself with trying to be able to actually just purely calm down in certain situations like this. Because, you know, it's not like when I get stressed or anxious, it's more just like I have issues of just shutting down and not really wanting to keep going sometimes. I think this is a very good way for me to open up for not only myself but to you guys, and I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you guys want to see more of this, or you want to you know, talk more in these endeavors, please let me know. I will try my best to obviously talk about certain topics or issues, or whatever you guys are feeling while we're obviously trying to fish and hopefully get our BC area completely full, which I'm not sure if that's even possible, especially with some of these events being not consistent, and obviously RNG being a huge role. But you know what, we're going to try, and hopefully we can get very far in it. So as always, love you guys. Smile, keep it up, and let's wait for a future so bright. These no true eyes. My name is bloodigit. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Subscribe to bloodigit.
What?
Do it now.
Hello.
You are a cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subscribe to bloodigit or else.